Well, it's the final week of spring ball for the Wilkes University Colonels, and it's their final Wednesday morning. But there's no stations this morning. This morning, Coach Beef has them doing
County Fair! That's when everybody goes!
Yes, the infamous County Fair made its way to the Ralston Athletic Complex Wednesday morning, a nice way to shake things up right before the end of spring practices. A sometimes overlooked aspect in the game of football is special teams, and how much work really goes into it. At Wilkes University, they are really dedicated to putting a lot of time into special teams. Special teams can give a young player an opportunity to get on the field and make the travel squad, but it can also determine a game. A missed field goal, extra point, you never know. We spoke to recently promoted special teams coordinator Heath Hoovler, who is also a Wilkes University alum. He talks to us about the importance of special teams here at Wilkes.
Yeah, I think special teams is a really important part of the game. It's a third of the game. Coach Beaver's done a really good job of kind of getting that buy-in as a program, and Coach Dickerson did a really good job last year. And really, my job is just to kind of be a bridge and create that transition from last year to this year. And stuff that we're doing is staying very similar, and I think it's super important. But creating the buy-in amongst the guys on the team is what's most important on special teams, in my opinion. So very, very big emphasis. It's a third of the game. Take it very serious. I've been a part of games where you win a football game because of special teams, and I've been a part of games where you lose a football game because of special teams. So definitely want to spend a lot of time on it because it is very important.
Yeah, special teams can win or lose games. Believing in Coach Hoove and Coach Beaver, put the right guys in the right fits to help us utilize and propel, that's huge. Whether we're putting a ball in the 20 for kickoff, scoring a PAT or a field goal, or putting the ball in the 10 for a punt, that's all that matters, and we want to win games like that.
Special teams is very important. It's a place where momentum change can happen. It's some games come down to 1, 2, or 3 points, and sometimes you need to go out there, kick a field goal, stuff like that. We got great guys here who are stepping up and can really fill in some good roles.
Yeah, I see it as a momentum shift. A lot of people they try to sleep on it, but you say defense has a bad outing. Our special teams can come in and pick it up, and then they set the offense off on the right foot, or it can be vice versa, or we just keep the energy going, and it's a keep momentum keeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here at Wilkes, we take special teams very seriously. It's actually one of the reasons I came here. I really think we're going to make a really big impact this season compared to last season. I know we're going to keep our standard from last season to this season and have our ways to go.
As you heard from Coach Hoovler and the other players, special teams is a very big thing around here. The Colonels often incorporated special teams drills into stations, and this gave guys an opportunity to show what they can do. Throughout the 5 weeks of spring ball, Coach Hoovler tells us some of the guys that have caught his eye that can make an impact on special teams this year.
I think quite a few. Obviously a little different depending on which unit, but like Justin Blake, I think, had a really good spring. Massimo DePaula had a really good spring. Ivan Figueroa did a really good job. Tyler Ryan did a good job. So quite a few guys. I could sit here and name a bunch. I don't want to take anything away from anybody else, but I think what we've done this spring is encouraging for moving forward towards the fall. Just trying to get better each and every practice. So I'm looking forward to kind of where we're headed and what direction we're going, and super excited for August to get here. So.
Another coach who has a huge impact on special teams here at Wilkes University is kickers and punters coach Mike Coe. Coe tells us that he is very thankful for his opportunity here at Wilkes and loves doing what he's doing, and his work is definitely showing. Coming up on his 4th year starting, kicker Nick Volpone has broken 3 records here at Wilkes. The single-season PAT record with 46, career PAT records with 112, and most PATs in a game with 9. He was also first-team All-Conference last year. Having Coach Coe around has definitely been a help for not just Volpone, but everyone else.
Yeah, having Coach Coe around has been huge. It's actually propelled my game in a big way. Having him on the field and off the field as an advocate has been huge. Helping you watch your film, critique your steps, or be there in your corner, it's always a good thing to have, and I'm always appreciative for that.
Co's great. I like being able to have someone actually dedicated to watching your tape, critiquing everything, and then comparing you to maybe players who you're close with. Being able to critique you and form you into a better player, not just person and with Co, he makes us better spiritually. He gets us closer with God. He makes us better as people. So being able to interact with Co on a daily basis is awesome.
Yeah, no, it's great. Compared to high school, I didn't really have a kicking coach, and now here having someone that can critique every move and stuff like that, it really plays a big impact.
Well, that concludes spring practices for the Wilkes University Colonels, and that means the conclusion of our video series. Here on Sunday, the Wilkes University Colonels had their spring event, where they compete in combine testing, and the incoming freshmen get to see what it's all about.
Look around, baby. Wilkes-Barre spring event. Let's go.
We want to take a moment to give a special thank you to the Wilkes University Colonels football program and Coach Beaver and all the other coaches on staff. We'd also like to give a special thank you to the players who really embraced this series and did interviews with us and allowed us to come and film. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did making it.